Mama Karen wanted me to turn off my TV when her family walks by my apartment because her kid is grounded. I just moved into an apartment last week. So far, everyone I have met in passing has been nice. No one has been too loud at unreasonable hours, arguing with each other, stealing parking spaces, and other typical shared space craziness. Yet, at least. Only been here a week. I did, however, encounter a Mama Karen and her 6-year-old son. My apartment is one of those half-in-the-ground units with 2 other floors on top. As such, the top of my patio wall is level to the walking path. If I have my blinds open, you can easily see into my living room and kitchen. This honestly doesn't bother me. The weather is finally really nice here, so after work yesterday I opened my patio sliding door and blinds to let the cooler air in while playing some Minecraft. After a while, I could hear a couple of women talking outside a few units down. Just general chit-chat. I also heard a smaller kid running around, messing with the gravel along the pathways and generally just being a bored kid while mommy talked with her friend. Really no big deal at all. Then it happened. I heard one of the women called for the kid. Jason. Jason? Jason. Get over here. Jason. Fake name for protection. I looked up to see the kid standing on the path next to my unit, transfixed on the TV. Oh. He didn't answer quick enough. Mama Karen came stomping over to him and jerked his arm to force him to look at her while she yelled in his face about answering her and to not watch TV, especially someone else's. I thought the way she was acting was overkill, but let it be. He's not my kid, and I'm not a parent at all, just to my fur babies, 2 cats. I did pay attention if things got worse to jump in, but didn't stare. I only looked over when she called out to me to apologize for her son, note, not for her behavior. I said it was fine. Mama Karen took him back over to her friend, and they continued talking. Eventually, the kid started playing around near them again. Soon, he was back over at my patio looking and watching me play. Soon after that, I hear Mama Karen yell at him again. This time he flinched hard. It broke my heart to see the effects of abuse in action and was just frozen staring at her. This time I jumped up and went to my patio door. She was already at him by then and yelling at him again. I tried to interject to say I truly didn't mind that he was watching me play. This is where the Karen aspect comes in. She turned to me sickly sweet, the demon gone for the moment, and kindly explained that dear Jason was grounded and not allowed to even look at a TV. I said a bummer, dude, to him in sympathy. She didn't like that I addressed him and not her. I also don't think she liked that I showed him sympathy instead of instantly taking her side, even though I had no idea why he was punished in the first place. I wouldn't doubt if it was some asinine, non-existent treason on her part or her being bothered by normal child behaviors. She then asked me something that blew my mind. Can you please shut off your TV when we're out here? We are usually out here for some outside time for about an hour a day. Or you can just shut your window and blinds. NGL, the people pleaser I have been raised to be, almost said, oh, sure, no problem. And was going to do it. Then I stopped myself thinking, oh, what? Telling me what to do in my house? I'm trying to have a shinier spine. I told her no, I won't. Oh boy. That sure as hell is her trigger word. I thought she was going to reach in and jerk me around and yell at me like I was her child. The look was so instantly pissed off. She again explained the situation, fully expecting me to cooperate this time. She laid out her case. She made the demand again, not a faux question this time. I again told her no. I came home to relax and this is how I do it. She asked me if I have kids. Oh. I'm solidly child-free, and according to the laws of parenting, my thoughts and opinions are completely and instantly invalid unless I pop out at least one entire mostly full-term crotch spawn. I told her no and she smirked. I thought so. I was ready for a lecture on how to handle kids properly or something, but she just jerked her son away back towards the other woman, who I assumed was still there. She said something as she went, but I didn't really hear it, so I don't know if it was to me, her son, or her friend. Maybe even grumbling to herself. I hadn't seen those two before yesterday, but apparently they are out there for at least 1 hour daily around that time. There's a pool, a few BBQ pits, and a grassy area outside my unit in between the surrounding units' buildings. I get to see all the good doggos walk by, and it makes my day. I really hope she doesn't cause issues for me. I just want to live there and not be bothered. I'm not going to help her parent her child. No one else in the whole world should be expected to accept her. I just don't get how she thinks she can ask a total stranger to turn off the TV in their home because she's punishing her child and hers. Like, no. It doesn't work that way. I'm proud of myself for standing my ground, as brief as the encounter was. I worry for the kid though.